shop opened in Minneapolis, and I was super excited to go check it out. And it's called Gray Fox. It's right downtown. Honestly, there's not a lot of good coffee in downtown Minneapolis, so I think it's great that there is local coffee shops coming into the area. I do think Gray Fox is a better version of Starbucks. They use a super automatic espresso machine, much like Starbucks does. I'll say their drinks are better. They're more coffee forward. Their coffee in general is slightly better. To be honest, it's not the type of place I would go often. It's not really specialty coffee. It's more second wave coffee, done better. And so I think they'll do well down there. I think it's really interesting because if you're a coffee person, you often have really strong opinions of what coffee should look like and what the perfect cup of coffee entails and what that includes. And the reality is that there are different types of people that drink different types of coffee. I think the goal of how we do coffee at Corner is to meet the needs that are in that community. And I actually think Gray Fox is doing that really well. They are meeting the needs in their community. I want to be supportive of that, even if it's not the type of coffee that I would choose to drink on a regular basis. What people actually need is community, and coffee should be a supporting factor to that. And it's just a good moment to have a moment of check for myself, that am I putting the quality of coffee, am I putting coffee above community, or am I viewing coffee as an asset to community? In our coffee service, that's something that I've wrestled with, is what is that balance of community and coffee? What can we do in coffee to further support community rather than be so specialty, so focused on coffee that people are left out and left behind? Because really our spaces and our community and like what we're building, we don't want to leave people behind in the process. We want to invite people along. We want to educate. We want to help people discover what kind of coffee they enjoy, and be a part of that conversation, be inclusive. Oftentimes you can go to a really high-end shop, really fancy coffee shop, and it can feel pretty exclusive. Like you can feel like you're out of place, and I don't want that to be what the coffee industry as a whole is about. I want us to be an inclusive community that supports our neighborhoods, that supports our community, that supports the things we do. And discovering a different type of that in Gray Fox this morning has really made me think about these things today. It's kind of overcast today, so it's a good opportunity to get some good pictures. So I'm going to take some pictures too. You can hit me up on Instagram at gbarb18. Let's explore. On my way home, I went by Wesley Andrews. It's a coffee shop here in Minneapolis, and it's definitely more up my alley of the type of coffee that I personally enjoy. But this whole day was just kind of a learning experience, a reminder for me that if you're starting a business, if you are starting a nonprofit, whatever you're doing, you have to realize that there's going to be specific people that you are going to resonate with, and there's going to be people that you don't resonate with, and you got to focus on your niche and what the purpose of your business is. You know, for us at Corner Coffee and Corner Church, we are there for the community, and so we need to continue to raise our awareness of what are the actual needs of that community and how can we meet them through the avenue of coffee, through the avenue of church. And in both ways, Wesley Andrews is meeting my need of very good coffee, and Gray Fox is meeting a need of people that need a quick cup of coffee. I tip my hat to all of them. You know, I think Minneapolis is really becoming a coffee city, and so we need every kind of coffee represented here. And for that, I'm appreciative. Anyways, guys, if you found this video helpful, if you are thinking about starting a coffee shop, if you're thinking about starting a business, a church, a nonprofit, any of that, if there's any way that I can help, please leave a comment down below and we can connect. Please hit that like button and subscribe if you are new. I'm so appreciative of you who choose to be a part of this community here. And so I'll see you guys soon. Peace.